noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner down there, Peter, we can't ignore Gabriel Batistuta, or Batigol, as he's become known.
Nobody would ignore him.
He has all the attributes, Peter, and the list is too long for me to mention them now. I'll settle on lethal.
And here's Neymar. Dani Olmo. Now Yaya Toure. Robertson kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rashford. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Irwin looking to penetrate opposition lines. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. And it's Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Neymar. Looking to play him in. Davis could try cutting inside here. And that's the keeper's ball. No goals as yet, but it has been pretty lively. Distributed tidily. Now it's Olise. Linton.
Well, both teams are proceeding with caution, but there's plenty of time to wait for some attacking purpose.
Valverde. Nicely spread. Now it's Bale. And it's Batistuta. Nicely shaped ball. And this is Inzaghi. Now it's Bale. Neymar. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Davis. Davis with a cross. Oh, smashing! Oh, Crispa! Goal! Santos! Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will...
And he's had a hit! Rummenigge! That is just brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
And that is stunning, just too hot to handle.
Well, Peter, it would have taken something incredible for the keeper to keep that one out. It was absolutely spanked.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter, just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw. they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The ball has bounced loose now. Dani Olmo, and this is Inzaghi. Linton. Baresi. And here's Neymar. Piqué did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Neymar. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Plays the return pass. And there's the end of the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Rummenigge! Oh, nearly. Davis. Now it's Dani Olmo. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. He's shifting through the gears here. Delivered across. And that should get the job done. Valverde does really well to win the ball there. Linton. For Olise. And that's going right the way across. And it's Rashford. Stood up well to him there. Bale. Want to throw in. That has been slung wide. Beckenbauer. Baresi. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bale. Robertson charging forward down that flank. Piqué gets it away. And it's Neymar. Over to the left. Rashford. Linton. Linton proves just a little bit too strong. Opts to play it back. It's Neymar! And the keeper's relieved to see that disappear wide.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Camisa 5 vai ser substituído pelo jogador camisa 17.
Valverde. Bale. Linton was in no mood for any of that. Neymar. Rashford. Oh, sweet feet. And it's Rijkaard. Out to the left it goes. Rashford crosses. Pickford deals with that nice and simple. Linton, who does have an assist to his name. Yaya Toure. Belling. Chance here to counter.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
He's got away. Neymar climbs up big. Goal! Santos! Into the lead once more. It was wonderfully efficient.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Santos go into the lead. That has been cut short. Rashford going full tilt down the left. Joelinton. Rijkaard.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Goes looking wide. Neymar, he has found the way through. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham, played in. It's out for a goal kick. Time for a change in personnel.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Substituição em andamento.
Conte. That's a good ball out wide. And it's Olmo. Danny Olmo going face-to-face with his great rival. Now it's Bojan. In by Bojan. Easy enough for the goalkeeper. Valverde. It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Yeah, they're really playing in hope at this point, but hope is something you can always cling to.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Well, they're struggling to cope with a pacey dribble because they've not been at it as a team. I think the collective pressure needs to be better all around.
That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is.
Santos really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Neymar. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. And it's Olmo. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. He's had a shot! And that wasn't far away.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. And he can clear it away. And that's it. Well, that was intense, an enjoyable contest that either could easily have won, ultimately decided by just the odd goal. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, the 10th of July 2021 was such a significant day in the international career of Lionel Messi, was it not, Jim?
Yeah, he finally got that giant monkey off his back at the 5th time of asking.
And possibly that was the moment that Messi was finally given the credit he has deserved for his services to his nation. 16 years since his debut in 2005, 4 times a runner-up, never scored in a major final, but all of that was gloriously eclipsed.
Exactly. It was his first international trophy, and I think it set the scene for what happened in Qatar a year later.
Conte. Hakimi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Linton. And it's Linton. Over to the left. Sends it crossfield. And no, that was never going to make it. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. Looking for the run. Now it's Olise. Olise will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He's found a way through. Neymar. Baresi. Rijkaard. Dani Olmo. And the counter is on. Played out towards the right wing.
There they go, hunting again.
Little doubt, that is a foul. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And it's Hakimi. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, it seems as if the message has been issued by both managers: don't concede the opener.
Real chance! Oh, easy pickings there. Rashford. Good take, and is he in? Great chance! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Rummenigge is onto this. Played out to the left flank. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Olise! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Up he goes! It's loose. Oh, he's been... That's another chance! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
That has been slung wide. That little bit of skill has got him away. Robertson is looking to influence the game from out wide. Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a lovely, neat pass. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Linton opts to play it back. Now it's Rashford. He's having a shot! Oh, taken with style. They're level in a trice.
Yeah, since going a goal down, they've dug in to produce a really fine spell, which for me deserved that equaliser.
No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Such a big goal, Peter. Just when the opposition thought they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
Olise going face-to-face with his great rival. Beckenbauer. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Messi. Vitinha. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And it's Rashford. Over to the other side. Now it's Olise. Nice control. Linton. And this is Neymar. Rafinha. Looking to play him in. It's played through for him. He's shifting through the gears here. Shapes to shoot! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
And the first half is done. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. So once again, we're underway. Now it's Messi. Now it's Olise. Oh, he's found support out wide. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Pinches it off him. Tries to play it through. Olise providing an outlet on that flank. Linton. Rijkaard. Rafinha. Neymar. Linton. And this is Neymar. Big chance! Rafinha. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. And the shot! Superb goal!
Boom! There we go. And it couldn't be much better. He was born for the glory he's just managed. The apple on top of the tree.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while.
Well, he's going to inject a nice bit of pace into that front line, Peter, so I can see him making those runs in behind.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
And the shot's on here. Now it's Rashford. He's found some space.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Linton looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Well, he has to become a target. They've been too slow to recognise his influence.
Played back in. Dani Olmo running with the ball. Now that's well seen too. Out to the left it goes. Rashford. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Hakimi. Olise is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Knocks it into space.
Santos really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Well read, nice interception. Irwin. Goes looking wide. And it's Rashford. And it's Olmo. Linton. And Dani Olmo. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Linton. Look at the spec. There's the shot! It's there! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Santos choosing to make the first change.
Yeah, they're looking for some imagination, and his job's going to be to add that element of craft and guile, the man pulling the strings.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, everything is going to plan, Peter. A day for a regular managerial heartbeat, at least for one.
Joelinton. And here's Danny Olmo. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And it's Guti. Vitinha played out to the left flank. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Guti shifted it to the flank. And it's Vitinha. Ball played for Conte. Oh, good take in a good area. Spread it left. And that's a dangerous ball. Now, can they get him away? Now it's Olise. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Albert Ferrer. Hakimi, looking for options for movement. Olise, and he's managed to get free. That's good defending, very good defending.
Substituição no time do Santos.
Time for a change in personnel.
Camisa 20. Deixando o campo para a entrada.
And it's been taken short.
Camisa 15.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And this is Hazard.
Teremos 3 minutos de acréscimo.
Not offside that time. Albert Ferrer. And it's Vitinha. Guti. Oh, that's a key interception. Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. He can run onto that. And that's it. So the winners bullish and belligerent after a remarkable collective effort. Fall behind they may have done, but they were having none of that.